and that means Pie Day. So we decided to take a little trip back in time when Danica and I competed in the annual Pie Day eating contest.
Oh, boy.
My stomach hurts just watching this.
Yep.
So we've got some new competitors facing off this year, giving Danica and I a break.
Thank goodness.
Next up, we're headed to Hubbard Avenue Diner for our annual tradition.
There are 4 school districts on delay already this morning. The Pecatonica has a couple roads closed throughout the area. Fog is an issue west of Dane County in particular. Again, don't blame the messenger. Hattie's Alert Day forecast is coming up on News 3 Now this morning.
This portion of News 3 Now is sponsored by Don Miller.
This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only, Slumberland's 3-day sale. Get an extra $100 off your purchase of $5.99 or more. Get up to 65% off. Get this sofa for just $4.97. The 3-day sale at Slumberland.
At Menards, nobody beats our prices, so you can save big money on all your flooring needs. Mohawk's Herald laminate flooring has a natural wood look. $169 a square foot. Perfect Seal Solutions 10 laminate flooring is waterproof. $199 a square foot. Plus, get free laminate underlayment after rebate. Right now, all Apache mats are on sale. They're great for residential or commercial use. This 2x3 mat is $4.99. This 3x4 mat is $11.99. During Menards Think Spring Sale. Save big money at Menards.
Wisconsin deserves fair and impartial courts, but that's not what they get from Judge Brian HAGEDORN. He worked alongside an extremist hate group to try and strip hospital visitation rights away from gay partners. He got a free junket to Mexico while personally pocketing thousands from the hate group. And HAGEDORN helps run a new school that bans students, teachers, and parents for being gay. Ask Judge Brian HAGEDORN. With views like this, how can he possibly be fair?
Welcome to Mitsubishi. Interested in a test drive?
Introducing the 2019 Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. If you like sculpted lines, you'll love its dynamic design. With a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, the Eclipse Cross is a must-see. Now showing at a dealership near you.
That was crazy. What?
Buy any vehicle, new or used, and we'll do your taxes plus double your return, up to $2,500
at Mad City.
Mad City Mitsubishi.
Drive your ambition. Mitsubishi Motors.
The Culligan high-efficiency water softener is the world's best. It's backed by the industry's strongest warranty and serviced by the world's largest local dealer network. Click or call Culligan Water and start saving today.
Growing your business isn't just one thing, it's a million little things. That's what your cat dealer is here for. Right now at Favorite Cat, lease a new Cat 303E CR Mini Excavator for as low as $489 a month. 0 down.
Cost Cutters is here to help you look your best. Whatever hair you got, whatever hair you want. Experienced stylists you can trust for a price you can't beat. Cost Cutters, love your cut.
This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday only, Slumberland's 3-day sale. Get an extra $100 off your purchase of $5.99 or more. Get up to 65% off. Get this sofa for just $4.97. The 3-day sale at Slumberland.
Good morning from the Hattie-O patio this morning, which is feeling much larger today. We had a lot of snow melt yesterday, and the rest of it is likely going to melt today across southern Wisconsin. Take a look at high temperatures yesterday. We continued to climb all day, right up until midnight. In fact, our high officially in Madison was, I think, 51 degrees just before midnight last night. Now, we are still quite mild. Temperatures held nearly steady in the upper 40s to around 50 all night. So melting continues. Snow depth across the area, again, diminishing almost before our eyes. This map even looking quite a bit different than it did yesterday at this time. We're not looking at those extreme snow depths of a foot or more across Minnesota or northern Wisconsin. Those snow depths are coming down as well. With the continued melting taking place and some rain in the forecast, an alert day has been added to the forecast for today. It's not necessarily for the additional rain that we're expecting today. That'll be less than 1/4 of an inch. But again, all that snow melting across the area will cause river and stream levels to continue to rise. We're already seeing issues in Darlington with the Pecatonica River. The Baraboo, Fox, and Sugar Rivers also impacted by these rising water levels today. Flood watches continue for the entire area, all of Wisconsin, much of Minnesota, and northern Iowa under that flood watch that goes through tomorrow morning. We've also added some wind advisories into the mix as this strong storm system moves into the area. Wind gusts will start to increase, especially south and east of Madison. Now, looking at the radar map, it actually looks pretty quiet right now across southern Wisconsin. No umbrella needed at this hour, but keep in mind that a few showers or isolated thunderstorms will be possible as we head into the afternoon and evening time frame. Again, additional rain is going to be pretty light for the area, but the snow will continue to melt. A live look from the Queen Bee Radio Skycam in Platteville showing you not a huge issue with fog there this morning, but just to the east of Platteville, fog is pretty thick. Visibility has been at 0 in Mineral Point for the last couple of hours. It's at half a mile in Monroe. So dense fog advisories in effect for those areas this morning. Our temperatures are right around 50 degrees. In fact, even some spots above 50 this morning. It's 55 right now in Janesville. Winds are pretty strong from the southeast, but they will increase through the day. Here's a look at your future track wind speeds. This afternoon, we're looking at wind speeds anywhere from 15 to 25 miles an hour, with some of those wind gusts up to around 40 miles an hour south and east of Madison. So it is going to be quite windy. If you're driving a high-profile vehicle, be aware of those winds from the southeast and south today. Our future track forecast model shows you just some light showers on and off, maybe a few isolated rumbles of thunder in the southeastern corner of the state this afternoon. Rain chances will continue through the evening hours, but then diminish overnight into early tomorrow. Your extended forecast then has us a little closer to normal. After topping near 60 today, we're back 20 degrees colder tomorrow to a high of 39. Pretty quiet, though, for the upcoming weekend with sunshine and highs right around 40 degrees. Now let's get a look at your First Alert traffic maps this morning. Josh Tim has all the details. Good morning, Josh.
Good morning. Well, we're starting off with all lanes of Highway 78 near Mount Horeb closed between Highway A and Lee Valley Road because of water over the roadway. Just make sure you plan ahead and definitely take a different route this morning. Dealing with wet roads and fog here in the Madison area. So far, though, the Beltline is moving well along in both directions. Checking out other roads here in Dane County. Definitely keep an eye out for extra water on the roads today. And the usual brake lights on Verona Road approaching the Beltline ramps. Now, the main routes are moving at the usual speeds right now heading into Madison with no major crashes or delays. Your First Alert Traffic, I'm Josh Tim.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Hattie. So it is March 14th, better known by math nerds and pie lovers as Pie Day.
So we already got our delivery from Hubbard Avenue Diner, and we get to eat those treats at a leisurely pace. That is not the case for our Pie Day contestants. Christina Laurie is live in Middleton with this year's competitors and their 3-pound pie taco menace. Good morning, Christina.
We're missing you both out here, but for the 7th year in a row, Joey Chestnut declined our offer to participate in this contest, but that's okay because we have a fantastic crop of candidates here. Let's quickly introduce you to them. First up, we have Chris Bubba Hawbaker. You've probably seen his work on the morning show. He does some musical segments. So, Bubba, I wanted to ask you, what song is pumping through your head this morning, getting you revved up for this contest?
Oh, gosh, Can't Stop the Feeling. My daughter Ruby loves to sing that, and just, yeah, I'm pumped. I'm just pumped to go and eat some pie.
Well, we have a pie-eating troll here, ready. All right, next up, the longest competitor. You've seen him on the morning show as well. We have film critic Will Loper. In the past, you've said you are channeling your inner Leo DiCaprio in The Revenant. Who are you channeling this year?
I'm definitely going with Bruce Bogtrotter from Matilda. I know it was a cake in that movie, but we'll make pie work for this.
Okay, fabulous answer. I think that wins so far. Next up, we have producer extraordinaire Stephanie Olson. You've seen her work if you've watched the Noon, the 5, 6. You've probably done every show here. So you're responsible as a producer for writing different headlines. What do you hope the headline will be after you win this contest?
Oh, Stephanie does not lose pie eating contest.
Great.
I think that's what I'd go with.
That's solid. Award-winning headline. Finally, you know this guy. He emceed the contest last year. I know I don't hold a candle to his skills, but meteorologist Dave Caulfield here. So, you know, I have to ask you something about the weather.
Okay.
What weather phenomenon are you channeling as you tackle this pie?
Well, I think the bomb cyclone that we've all been talking about. Hopefully I don't kind of produce a bomb today, but I'm trying to gain some strength from that system, and hopefully it will help me out here today.
Solid. All right. I think it's time to get the contest started. We're going back to Jason the Pie Guy. He's going to count us down. We do a quick countdown. They have 1 minute to eat as much of these 3-pound tacos as they possibly can. Ready, Jason?
Yep. Are we ready? All right. Ready, set, go. Oh, my.
All right. This is a lot to take in. Looks like people have different eating strategies here. Some are eating it like... Dave, I don't know what Dave is doing. Dave is going off of the top of the taco. Seems like a majority of people are going from either right to left, left to right. I think the strategy could be attack that cream first. That seems a little less dense. These are French silk pie tacos. So this can be pretty filling. All right, how much time do we have?
27 seconds.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Who do you think is taking the early lead here?
Stephanie, Will, I think they're kind of doing neck and neck right now.
All right, the two in the middle really going at it. It's a lot of remnants at the bottom of Will. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your pie tacos down. All right, let's go around and see. Jason is the judge here. He made these tacos. He's going to tell us who he thinks ate the most. This is very scientific. We don't... Using our eyes? Who do you think?
Got it.
All right, and the winner is...
I think he's come back. Will!
Wow. This is really a full circle story here. Will won the inaugural contest back in 2013. Will, how does it feel?
My nostrils are completely clogged, so it's a little difficult to think or talk, but it feels amazing. This has all been worth it. I've just training for 7 years, finally.
Wow. Well, you heard it here, folks. Will has been training for 7 years for this. He came back around. Now he wins free pie for a year. Danica, Leah, we missed you out here. I'm sure you would have come close. I don't know if you could have taken on Will. He really made a dent in that pie taco. But I'm going to send it back to you.
Holy smokes. Look at them. They're bowing to him. They're still partaking in the pie taco at this point. Oh, my goodness.
He's still eating.
I don't know. Thank you guys for coming in so early and just absolutely destroying. Look, Bubba's just enjoying it.
That is tough to watch. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, we appreciate our contestants and, of course, Christina.
A thing of beauty there. A thing of beauty. All right. Thank you, Christina.
Okay. So after our stomachs hurt just watching that, using Pie Day for its true math and science purpose instead of the overabundance of French silk,